Let's get to
Some
the
people
highlights.
might say oogly.
Yeah.
I heard it both ways.
UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. There's Matt Forte. Didn't play last week against the Rams, but he was back on Monday, first quarter. Bears opening possession. Forte runs it up the middle 8 yards. Re-injures that right ankle on the play. Take another look at that. Sean Lissamore falls right on the ankle. Comes out of the game. Needs to be retaped, but he's tough. He's back in. Second quarter now, still no score. Forte, again, 14 yards up to midfield. Ankle looking pretty good on that one, guys.
Yeah, no one. Clear sailing.
Yes.
No one's in his way. I can run with a bad ankle if nobody's in my way.
Hey, guess what? Jake Cutler's upset. He's chippy. And then Michael Bush gets nowhere on that play. And then Cutler didn't like what happened on that drive. He refuses to acknowledge his offensive coordinator.
Boy, Mike Tyson. Oh, boy, goodness gracious. Mike Tyson, you don't strangle him.
Well, look what happens here. Picked off Tony Romo. Des Bryant was on that route. I know, Sharper, you didn't like that one. That route ran by Des Bryant.
No, I'll let Donovan handle that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later on in the show.
All right, next Cowboys possession. Romo scrambling. Hits Miles Austin. Down to the Bears 17. Cowboys call their second timeout. Next play, 46 seconds left. Tony Romo in and out of some traffic. They're down to the Bears 10. That was to Des Bryant. And then the next play, 20 seconds left. Tony Romo hits Miles Austin over the middle. 10 yards for the touchdown.
Great job there by Miles Austin.
At this point in the game, they're still in it. 10-7 Cowboys trail, but then the second half came.
And we very much have a game. This is the Bears' first possession. This is Cutler. This is the rookie Alshon Jeffrey for 11. That gets it to the 38. A couple of plays later, again, look at the time.
Look how wide open he is.
Yeah. They're just playing 7 on 7
Come on, that's a two-man route.
Sat down there for 16. Then on the very next play.
And Sensible again.
Brandon Marshall for 10. Gerald Sensible, everybody in the coverage, down to the 34. Then I think Devin Hester, speaking of open.
And yes, he's wide open.
Wide open.
It's a 34-yard touchdown. They reviewed it. It stood up. Ball was moving a bit. But a double move. Look at it on the Jumbotron. That ball did not come out. And the Bears lead 17-7. So what does Tony Romo do to answer? Well, he had it going there for a while with Dez.
Did a great job some part of the night.
And that's for 20, and he's talking to Chris Conti.
Catch the ball.
That's always what you do. But Kevin Ogletree can't hold on to that. That one's not necessarily Romo's fault. Major Wright picks it off, hit him in the chest.
I mean, where else do you want to hit the guy?
Is that a bad spot?
Sometimes they say it is a bad spot. Hit him in the hands.
Catch it with your nubs, and you'll drop it.
So the Bears get it back, but Cutler gives it back. DeMarcus Ware got there. Victor Butler picked it up. Rob Ryan, your thoughts?
Yeah, this was the only time we saw DeMarcus Ware get after Jay Cutler. They did a good job of protecting him all night. But on that play, you saw DeMarcus Ware, great sack, caused fumble, turnover for the Cowboys.
30th forced fumble of his career, but it didn't last long.
Give it back to him.
That happened. I don't know how that happened. That's Lance Briggs, and he's off to the races. That's going to go as a pick. And a 74-yard return. Tim Jennings out there running convoy.
That play right there changed the game.
Constant mistakes will lead to bad errors.
No, look, it's 24-7. There's time. We're still in the third quarter, but Romo's misfiring there. And Miles Austin. There. No. Overthrown. Next play. 3rd and 6.
Catch the ball.
Oh, my helmet was in the way.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, my fault.
We know it's your fault. We know it's your fault. Tell us something we don't know.
Yeah.
Now, did Alshon Jeffrey lose this ball here? Because ruling on the field is Morris Claiborne stripped it, ripped it, took it away, but then stepped out of bounds. They're going to say Cowboys ball, but elbow.
Elbow was down, which leads to the Bears.
One elbow equals a knee equals a you're down. All right, so let's go to the fourth quarter. 3rd and 5. Cutler. That's Brandon Marshall.
All day long.
At what point are we going to double team Brandon Marshall?
At some point. Don't wait till the fourth quarter because now it's over with.
It's over.
Single him up all night long. He's been killing you.
Yes.
Make an adjustment, defense.
That time was Brandon Carr. Now, 3 plays later, this is what it was. There's 3rd and goal. They called pass interference, but that ball got tipped. So after review, pick up the flag, wave it off. Robbie Gould kicks a field goal, 27-10. Cowboys are still in this game, guys. They're down 17. That's it. But they could not connect.
Boy, I tell you.
I mean, look at that.
1-800, please help.
That's kind of the story of the night, isn't it?
Yes,
Incomplete there. Then just under 9 to go.
Yeah. Sooner or later, you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
That's a
Trying to
DJ
make
Moore
something
pick.
happen, forcing the football.
Now, Gruden was saying that might not have been Romo's fault. Maybe it's Austin's fault. Either way, it doesn't matter whose fault it is.
But
This
whose
is
fault
everyone's
is
fault.
this?
Whose fault is that? Because that's a Brandon Marshall touchdown.
He can't be more open if they were doing Skelly drill.
I'm telling
And
you.
Skelly is when there's no defense on the football field.
It looked like it right there.
That's exactly what it looked like.
34-18. Bears get a win here. They go to 3-1 to the Cowboys, and you guys picked the Cowboys before the game. Not to call you out or anything.
Yeah, thank you.
No, but this is
lot of
a
people
home
did that.
game for the Cowboys on a Monday night. Not supposed to be run off the field. Losing may be acceptable. Losing like this, I don't know. Brian Urlacher and that Bears team dominated 34-18.